I'm actually an interviewer. Hey, Matthew Taylor.
Hey, mate.
Nice to meet you.
I was trying to stealthily carry beer and I
Just
spilled
come
it.
on. We haven't got time for that.
Luckily, it's in here. Bow wow.
Hi, we're Dry the River and we're looking forward to seeing you at the Wilderness Festival in August. For our ultimate festival lineup, should we do one each so we can create a 5-band lineup?
Yeah.
Okay, what's yours?
Radiohead.
Okay, I would have to say Led Zeppelin.
At the drive-in. Michael Jackson.
Rush.
That is one hell of a festival. I cannot wait for that to happen. I think one of my highlights was playing Glastonbury last year, actually, just because the weather was so good and I've always wanted to play that festival. And I don't know.
Like we've been to the US, we went to South by Southwest in Austin, and that was pretty intense.
Pretty incredible. Usually when we write our songs, Peter comes up with an original structure and some words. I don't know if you want to talk about this more, Peter.
Yeah, I sort of just come up with a little acoustic, kind of a folky song, and then
sits on his own in the dark and writes something.
I cry a lot. It's a very emotional experience, and then we turn it into a full band kind of a thing.
Quite a lot of the songs that we play live at the moment are going to be on the album, as well as possibly a couple which we haven't played yet. We're working on some new stuff. There'll be a handful of new songs on the album, possibly.
Yeah, I think if you've seen our set a few times, you'll definitely recognise a good portion of the record.
The bulk of the album. We admire a load of current artists.
Yeah, we all listen to a lot of different types of music at the moment. So it's really difficult.
The Antlers I really like, who are just, I think...
Yeah, we discovered them in South by and they were awesome, yeah. We discovered them, we heard them in South by.
They owe it all to us. The Transgressive have just signed them in the UK, they're awesome. We're playing with them here in Brighton on Saturday night, and that's going to be sick. They're amazing.
Sufjan Stevens is playing as well. We all really like what he's doing. He's amazing. Sufjan, sorry.
I think it's
Sufjan Stevens is playing. Oh, Anthony and the Johnsons is playing. He's headlining, I think. So yeah.
I feel really powerful with this microphone.
I have a lot of favourite authors. I like a lot of very uncool stuff, like Neil Gaiman, who is like a fantasy author. So that's like that's a sort of, that's something I like. Milan Kundera is a sort of, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, very, quite sort of pretentious books to like. All kinds of stuff, really.
You read a lot of books in general, don't you?
Yeah, I've fairly recently discovered I can read in the van without getting travel sick because the window's really big, so I've just been devouring books recently, which has been awesome.
What's the last book?
It's a book by a guy called David Mitchell, but not the comedian. He wrote like the Cloud Atlas and is it Black Swan Green or whatever the book's called? And he's written a new book called The 1,000 Autumns of Jacob Desert, which is a sort of historical novel set in Japan about the Dutch East India Company in Japan, and it's absolutely brilliant. I'm halfway through it. Wow. I bet you wish you hadn't asked.
There's plenty of work to do for the editors.
Your microphone voice. There's plenty of work to do for the editors. This is my radio voice.
You're lucky I'm not putting an American accent on. That's what I used to do when I held a microphone.
Most unusual place you've ever played? Probably was in the back of a taxi.
Yeah, the thing I wasn't prepared for was when the car goes around the corners and you're trying to play. Yeah, we had whilst sliding around.
It was a bumpy taxi ride, yeah, that we had that day. But yeah, I think the Black Cab session was definitely the most odd.
It was certainly the most memorable.
Yeah.
That one sort of sparked. Like people started to listen to us after that session. So that was a good one.
Playing at Abbey Road, we got to record a couple tracks there for BBC, yeah, and it was incredible.
Yeah, it was meant to be made of Vale, and at the last minute it was Abbey Road, and it was brilliant.
It was in Studio 2 where the Beatles recorded, so it was amazing.
It was amazing.
It was an incredible experience.
Even like
I phoned my mum up and said I'm in the studio where the Beatles recorded, and she basically, didn't believe me at first, but then when she heard the session, she said, "Wow, that's really cool."
And even like the BBC staff working on it were really like, "This is amazing. We never get to come in here." Yeah. It was unbelievable.
Any input?
No.
We are so bad at this.
What? This is going swimmingly. Johnny loves cheese.
I do like to talk about food. We're a very foodie band.
You say that, but I'm the only person who ever does any cooking.
Cook, we don't want that kind of food.
Matt's a vegan.
I'm not a vegan, but I don't eat McDonald's.
Sorry, pescatarian.
That's also not true. I eat a lot of meat and a lot of seeds.
We're going to play some music and we'll hopefully, you know,
Blow up the
hopefully
mansion.
people will like it. I don't know if we'll blow anything up.
No.
We're not terrorists.
Haven't we got any pyro this year?
No, I don't.
Maybe our ramps, try and blow those up.
You do that fairly often.
Yeah.
Hi, we've been Dry the River and we look forward to seeing you all at Wilderness Festival.